Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another edition of Free the Fig. As I try to navigate this sunlight, gee whiz, I am your host, the one, the only Boney Con, aka J Bone, aka John Swallow, aka Boney Shivani. Of course, you can catch me on the Coming Down the Aisle podcast each and every week, along with the Turnbuckle Tavern Raw Down. So this week, as you saw through the thumbnail, the good old trusty thumbnail, we got the Zodiac. Oh yeah, baby! This is what fig we're freeing this week. Gotta get out of his cage, baby. You know what I'm saying? So we've got just your classic package. This is the last series of the classic. I say classic. Before they updated the packaging here, so from Series 88, Elite Series 88, we got first time in the line right here, right? The stupid certificate of certified authentic figure here. Of course, Zodiac figure itself comes with two heads. We'll talk about all that. And then, as you can see down there, we got some fists of fury. So a lot of people may be interested in who is the Zodiac? Well, the Zodiac is a character portrayed by Mr. Ed Leslie. And if you don't know who Ed Leslie is, he is also known as Brutus the Barber Beefcake. Of course, from the late 80s into early 90s WWF. Man, I'm having some trouble talking today. Brutus Beefcake, also known ally, real life ally of the immortal Hulk Hogan. Him and of course old Big Terry were high school buddies. But this is the WCW version of Mr. Leslie. Okay, and on the back, this is what we got right here. So if you notice right there, from the land of Yin Yang, he's 6'4", 272 pounds of twisted steel, sex appeal. And of course it says a warrior who feels neither pain nor pleasure has walked in darkness and light and joined the Dungeon of Doom to destroy Hulkamania. Yes, no, yes, no. Zodiac, of course, was a member of the Dungeon of Doom. If you're unfamiliar with the Dungeon of Doom, it was a 1995 stable led by the Taskmaster Kevin Sullivan. Basically a host of characters. You had Kamala, the Shark, the Giant, aka Big Show. The Shark, of course, was Earthquake in WWF. At one point, he was Avalanche, I believe. And a couple different names. There was a whole. I'm trying to think who else was in there, but it was also managed by Jimmy Hart. Oh yeah, Ming and Barbarian, of course, are in there as well too. But hosted by or managed by Jimmy Hart. Jimmy Hart, of course, turned on Hulkamania, and they with his cast of characters. Dungeon of Doom was out to get Hulk Hogan, the immortal one, right? So let's see if I can find my trusty knife here. Of course, it's not here, so we may just have to rip into the box like an animal. But so we'll go through this here real quickly again. Let's kind of show off the packaging. There's your side panel right there. There's this side panel. This particular box isn't in the best of shape. But it doesn't really matter anyway because we're going to rip this bad boy open, right? So here we go. We're going to free this fig right now. Afterwards, actually, Zodiac portrayed another character, the Booty Man, in WCW. And then he went on to become the Disciple. So he's got a couple of gimmicks here. We'll go ahead and punch out the fists here real quick. As everybody knows, we'll open these, especially on YouTube. This makes a lot of noise, so bear with me. pop the second head out. Really in there. It's really a great figure overall. I actually enjoy this. Could be, if it wasn't for such a deep cut character, and just could be a potential figure of the year. To be honest with you, man. So all right, so here's the figure right here. Great face scan, right? And the crazy face paint. He's got the ponytail in the back and the horn like structure. The take care, spike your hair, if you will. And so then we've got actually his little wrist gauntlets, which are actually soft goods, right here, with the tassels also being soft goods. Tassels on both sides. And then we've got, of course, the deco pants that seem to be pretty darn accurate with the boots. Laces are just painted on. Traditional articulation on an Elite. In the last couple weeks, we've done Ultimate Editions, but this one's a little bit different. This is Elite. Doesn't have quite the articulation. And another thing I wanted to kind of show off. One thing that kind of confuses me about this figure. So this is the head scan that it comes on right here. And then here is the secondary head. So this is the secondary head right here. This is the one it comes on. Do you see a difference? Was a second head actually needed? I don't know. They both pretty much have the same look. One's got a shifty eyed, and the other, if you can tell, here's a shifty eyed right there, and then there's a straight on. Well, this one looks like he's got his mouth kind of crooked. This one's got it closed. So I don't know which one I'll probably go with. I'll probably just go with the one that it came with, which was the shifty-eyed one. I don't know whether there's been anyone who's had any different than the shifty-eyed one. But it's pretty interesting. So this will go. Let's see if I can do this right there on the WCW show. I don't know if you can see those yellow turnbuckles. That's my WCW ring right there. And that's where this guy will sit and stand to be with his other WCW brethren. So that is the Zodiac. Oh, also, real quick, it also does come with, as I kind of mentioned, I thought they were fists, but they're actually C-grips. Now look at them. That's your pair of hands as well, too. So if you want them to hold something, the hands that come on there are open palm. Come on the figure. I don't know what you would want them to hold, but I'm sure you can hold something. So that is the Zodiac. Probably the most random figure we've got this year, besides the Goon, maybe. Hopefully we'll open that bad boy up pretty soon. But that's gonna conclude the Free the Fig. Make sure you follow us on Instagram at Coming Down the Aisle, Twitter at _aisle, and don't forget to check me out on the Turnbuckle Tavern YouTube page every Tuesday night for the Raw Down. That's going to end this broadcast. Y'all have a great day.